No bride was more iconic than Princess Diana. When the 20-year-old style icon married the future King Charles over 3 decades ago on July 29, 1981, fans and media outlets alike speculated about what she would wear as she walked down the aisle. Designers Elizabeth and David Emanuel were tasked with creating the royal wedding gown and took several precautions to keep the dress a secret prior to the nuptials. According to Royal Style in the Making exhibit curator Matthew Story, the team put scraps of fabric that were not used on the actual dress in the garbage in case any members of the press went looking for clues. When the day finally came, Princess Diana arrived at St. Paul's Cathedral wearing a voluminous ivory ball gown with a sparkling veil and a record-breaking 25-foot train. In 2018, Elizabeth, who now runs her own fashion line, told People, "Diana was just lovely, really kind of easygoing. We never had any special instructions about how to make the wedding dress. That added a bit to the fun of it all, made it a bit of an adventure." From the gown to the accessories and a secret second look, here are all the details behind Princess Diana's wedding dress. Designed by Elizabeth and David Emanuel, Diana's gown was truly fit for a princess, and embodied plenty of bridal trends from the early 1980s. The silk taffeta dress was specially woven in dyed ivory and featured a ruffled collar, puffed sleeves, voluminous skirt and, perhaps most notable, a dramatic 25-foot train and 153-yard tulle veil. The grand train broke records as the longest in royal wedding history. The length was suggested by David in response to the then-reigning length of 20 feet. "Halfway through, we realized, we're not going to finish this," he recalled to E! News. "Behind the scenes we're thinking, maybe we've bitten off too much, keep sewing." The train was so long that it had to be folded like a bedsheet to fit inside the horse-drawn carriage that transported the bride to St. Paul's Cathedral, resulting in wrinkles. The dress was also rather cumbersome to carry. Prince Charles's goddaughter India Hicks, who was in charge of guiding it down the aisle with the Queen's niece Lady Sarah, recalled to Harper's Bazaar that as Diana entered the cathedral, she told the girls, "Do your best." "We knew what that meant. If we pulled too much, straightening the material, her tiara and veil would slip," Hicks said.